Hi everyone, I am Pratima. I welcome you all to this video. So today I'll share how to reboot your brain after a hard year of COVID-19 according to science. There is no doubt that 2020 was very difficult for every one of us and tragic for many. But now the vaccines against COVID-19 are finally administered, giving a much needed hope for next year or this year. However, months of anxiety, grief, loneliness can easily create a spiral of negativity that is hard to break. That is because chronic stress changes our brain, and sometimes when we are low, we have no interest in doing things that could actually make us feel better. So to enjoy now or to proceed now, we need to snap out of these destructive habits of not doing anything and get our energy levels back. In some cases, that may initially mean forcing yourself to do the things that will gradually make you feel better. There are some tips or ways to change our brains for better. First is be kind and make others happy. Kindness, altruism, and empathy can affect the brain. One study showed that making a charitable donation activated the brain's reward system in a similar way to receiving extra money. This gives the same pleasure as we get extra money. Volunteering can also give a sense of meaning to life, promoting happiness, health, and well-being. Adults and older adults who volunteer regularly also exhibit greater life satisfaction and reduce depression and anxiety. In short, making others happy is a great way to make yourself happy. Second is exercise. Exercise has been linked with both better physical and mental health, including improved cardiovascular health and reduced depression. For children, exercise is associated with better school performance, while it promotes better cognition and job performance for young adults. In older adults, exercise maintains a cognitive performance and provides resilience against the neurodegenerative disorders such as dementia. What's more, studies have shown that individuals with higher level of fitness have increased brain volumes, which is associated with better cognitive performance in older adults. People who exercise also live longer. One of the very best things that you can do to reboot your brain is, in fact, go out and get some fresh air during a brisk walk, run, and cycling. Third is eat well. Nutrition can substantially influence the development of health of brain structure and function. It provides the proper building blocks for the brain to create maintain connections, which is critical for improved cognition and academic performance. One study of 20,000 participants in the UK Biobank showed that higher intake of cereal was associated with long-term beneficial effect of increased volume of grey matter, which is the key component of the central nervous system that is linked with improved cognition. However, diets rich in sugar, saturated fats, or calories can damage your neural functions. They can also reduce the brain's ability to make new neural connections which negatively affect the cognition. Therefore, when whatever your age may be, remember to eat well balanced diet including fruits, vegetables and cereals. Fourth is keep socially connected. Loneliness and social isolations is prevalent across all the ages, genders and cultures. Further, it was elevated by COVID-19 pandemic. Robust scientific evidence has indicated that social isolation is detrimental to physical, cognitive and mental health. One recent study showed that there were negative effects of COVID-19 isolation on emotional cognition, but that this effect was similar in those they stayed connected with others during lockdown. Developing the social connections and elevating loneliness is also associated with decreased risk of mortality as well as range of illness. The social interaction is associated with positive feelings and increased activation in the brain's reward system. So, now be sure to keep with family and friends and also expand your horizons and make some new connections. Fifth point is learn something new. The brain changes during the critical periods of development, but it is a lifelong process. Novel experiences such as learning new skills can modify both brain function and the underlying brain structure. So, musicians have been shown to have increased gray matter in the part of the brains that process the auditory information. Like learning a new language can also change the structure of the brain. A large review of the literature suggested that mentally stimulating leisure activities increases the brain reserve, which can instill resilience of protective cognitive decline. In older adults, it may be chess or it may be any cognitive games. And last is sleep properly. Sleep is an essential component of human life, yet many people do not understand the relationship between the good brain health and process of sleeping. During sleep, the brain reorganizes and recharges itself and removes toxic waste byproducts, which helps to maintain normal brain functioning. Sleep is very important for transforming your experiences into long-term memory, maintaining cognitive and emotional function, and reducing mental fatigue. Studies of sleep deprivation have demonstrated deficit in memory and attention as well, and it changes the reward system, which often disrupts emotional functioning. Sleep also exerts a strong regulatory influence on immune system. If you have the optimal quantity and quality of sleep, you will find that you have more energy, better well-being, and are able to develop your creativity and thinking. So, these are the ways you can reboot your brain so that again you can be functional as you were before, or you may be better than that. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much.